Hey guys, I'm Boo. We're in New Jersey, and welcome back to the 31 Days of Horror. Today we're going to do the new Nightmare on Elm Street series. And this movie, I really, I remember it being a little bit different, but I thought it was really cool because it's a movie taking place inside of a movie, and that's always been a little bit of something that gets me with movies. I really kind of like that nuance. And so in this movie, basically, it's the cast playing themselves of the Nightmare on Elm Street, franchise. You see some other people along the way who, were in these movies, and you see of course, the main character, the girl who plays Nancy. She has a kid, and her husband is a special effects, I guess, producer or something like that. He builds the special effects.
Them, yeah.
Yeah.
Engineer.
He's a special effects engineer. And so what happens is she has a dream that he's building the glove, and they rework it.
And it has a mind of its own and kills everyone on set.
Right. And then wakes up to an earthquake and just chalks it up to weird things happen during an earthquake. But ultimately, they did a lot of retooling on Freddy's costume, the mask, the facial prosthetics, the prosthetics in general.
Not a fan.
I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. I thought it was neat that the way they brought him out as to be like an entity that has lived for, thousands or millions of years as an evil entity that gets trapped in film.
That's what I mean.
And then gets released.
I think it's a cool idea, how Robert Englund ultimately becomes Freddy, because like Keith just said, the entity lives in the movies, but he wanted to come back out. So that concept I thought was really cool and different, especially for that time frame and for a horror movie which Freddy is iconic.
Absolutely.
That's Nightmare on Elm Street is an iconic horror movie.
Yeah.
But this had a little bit of a twist, and it was a cool concept.
Yeah.
It was still a little cheesy, though.
I thought they did it rather well. They brought all these different elements from the Nightmare on Elm Street movies into this movie. I mean, from the kid, bouncing in the street where he's hanging off the claws. It reminds me of that one with the Dream Master or whatever, where they had, he was making him walk.
Yeah.
I mean, they brought in so many different things. The stairs.
They picked the most iconic scenes in each movie and brought it to life again. But
right.
Like I said, it was a really cool concept, but it felt a little flat for me.
Yeah, it was a very cheesy execution, and I feel that in that time frame, though, they had more in the special effects department, especially the graphic effects.
Yeah.
To make this way better than it was.
But I didn't like that Freddy had white.
The vein things that came off and made it look robotic and bionic.
I think they tried to make him look more like more of a humanized version of the
and him wearing a trench coat. I was like,
yeah, and leather pants.
Yeah.
If you want to see Robert Englund in leather pants, watch this movie because honestly,
or watch what's the other one he was in? Zombie Strippers.
Okay, well, I don't know
Loved
about that.
Loved
not
Zombie
on
Strippers.
that. We're not talking about that. That's
anyways, different movie,
thing.
Different episode. Anyways.
Okay.
But yeah, I thought it was really strange that they tried to give Freddy the makeover per se, and it just completely fell flat. His character was, just always the same as it always was, just as creepy as ever.
But you didn't see a lot of him in Freddy. You didn't see Freddy as his authentic Freddy self, okay?
Right.
You did really see a lot of Robert Englund playing himself, a lot of build up, and yeah, so if you want to watch, get a full-on Freddy, I don't feel like this is the right movie for you to watch, but it was still good.
But it was a good take.
It was cheesy, but good.
Right. It was a good take on a, kind of a bookend for the series.
Yeah.
But anyways, I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys check it out. It's definitely one of my, more favorite horror movies.
Yeah, comment down below if you've seen it or what Nightmare on Elm Street movie is your favorite.
Absolutely.
And let us know.
So that's about all we got. Thank you guys for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And thank you for joining us for the 31 Days of Horror. You can go ahead and click over here to see my last video. Click above my head to see Allie's version of the 31 Days of Horror. And also click on over here on my picture, and that will give you the superpower to subscribe to my channel. And also click the bell icon so you never miss another video. That's about all we got, so we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.